How are you all doing? Ralphy here, Ralfy Customs. We've got a Vevor airlift jack. So it's an airbag jack to have a look at. Let's see what it's all about. So the good people at Vevor have sent me this fucking jack. I tell you what, it's heavy as fuck. Got some gravity to it, boys. Hey, so it's basically it's a fucking trolley jack, but it's a big airbag instead of being hydraulic. So we'll see what it's like. I need two hands to get this bit out the fucking box, I think. Hold on, no, there you go. Oh, hey, that's heavy. So there you go, that's the main guts of it. And we've got some instructions that have not travelled particularly well. Put the handle in to the main body. Seems to be it. Firstly, pass the tracheal tube through the connecting rod. Trachea? Fucking hell. And sheath the pneumatic container nut in tracheal tube into the pneumatic layup of controls. Yeah, best Chinglish. So the instructions come in the best Chinglish. Let's see if we can't fucking sort it out. Okay, so what I can work out is that this handle gets joined together with these plates and those bolts, and then it fits with the bolt through here into that slot so that you can move it up and down and lock it into place on there. And then you've got one air connector to make up, which is really, really simple. And the only other thing I need to do is change this to the type, the shredder type that I use. Not shredder, it's not the word, is it? To this type that I use. I can't remember what they're called. So there's a total of 5 bolts and 1 compression fitting. That's just, you put the nut on the end of that, you slip it into the join, I don't know why it won't focus, and tighten it up. Dead simple. So 5-minute job putting it together. So that's it, just about put together. Yeah, I've not got this on yet, and the reason for that is that it's really cold in here and the tube's hard. It needs warming up. So off camera I'm going to warm that up, and then it's just a case of pushing it onto there as far as you can, and then tightening that nut up, putting that nut up, tightening it up. So that's really simple. I'll get that done. Hey, so we're all done. I did that, no problem, no dramas, dead easy. Push it on, tighten it up, job's a good one. I've changed these over to PCL, that's what they're fucking called, I remember it. And I've put my long lead on because I need to run a hose outside for the test, for proper test. I can lift my van up. That's the quest, like. So I guess we'll have a quick rundown. It starts off at I'm going to call that about 7 inches, 6.5 inches. That's as low as you're getting, which is just too tall to get under the bikes I build, but it certainly get under my van. I hope it gets under my car, which will be a fucking test. It's got a nice rubber pad for lifting and not fucking things up. There's a stainless, by the looks of it, fastener that holds that on, so that's going to hit whatever you're lifting. So it's not perfect, but it's there, like, and I guess it's a non-slip thing. More importantly, yeah, most jacks have metal, so he's not worried about one connector. 1 bolt. And the instructions say to lift it up, you turn the green handle, which is right in the fucking tucked in. It's a bit of a pain. It could do with being further out, but look, there you go. That's it. Wow. That's your lot. Look at that. that does it. And then to lower it down, you turn the red handle, which again is a bit of a faff. That blow off gauze cover thing that's come loose, so I'll tighten that up. But here we go, air's coming out of here. And nothing's happened. I'm hoping it's just gravity. I can't push that down, so I don't know what's going on there. That's off. We'll purge that, pull that little ring up. Oh yeah, not sure. Ah, I turned it too far. I turned it all the way and it locked it again, look. So that's off. Ah, I wonder if I can do the same with this one then. I wonder if... on, off. Ah, so you can have them out to the side, look. So straight up is activating. That's open, so that lowers it, look. Lets the air out, lowers it. Quite nicely. There's no weight on it, so it's going to take its time. If I just put my hand on it, it goes down faster. And then we turn that out to lock it off, and then we turn this one in to lift it up. Happy days. That's nice and simple, isn't it? So now what I'll do, I've got the heater on me. This Aeros, it's not one I really use, and it's a bit stiff when it's cold. Who misses? I've got the heater on now. I'm going to try and run it outside to the van, so we'll have a real life test of it. Like, alright, here it is outside, look. So it's nice and easy to manoeuvre. Someone's shooting. Don't be put off by the bangs. Let's see, this is, for me, is the ultimate. If it goes under here, oh, not quite. Not fucking quite, look. Don't quite go under my car, which is fucking low. That's not a deal breaker. We can drive it onto a bit of wood, can't we? And then put it under. So that's happy days. Now, I know it's definitely, well, it's get hard to steer. Definitely going to go under here, isn't it? Under the van, Le Van Rouge. So, let's get you set up on a tripod. Get some air on it and give it a lift and a lower. Righto, so here we are out in the real world, in the natural world. We've got it under there, under the jacking point. Let's see what happens. So we'll tentatively start lifting. There you go. Right, what's it like? Well, it's firm, isn't it? It's sturdy. Obviously, you'd never work underneath it unless you had a fucking axle stand, but fucking it's lifted the back end up as well. You can't see that. It's lifted the whole side of the van up. Just gone up like. How well does it come down? It sounds a bit trippy. You'd have to learn the knack, wouldn't you? It comes down fucking quick. That's fucking happy days. And then once it's down, you can wheel it in and out and then lift this up to where you want it. You could even, I mean, you could have it there, couldn't you? If that suited your jacking point, which it don't on this. I want to go underneath further. Let me try it again. Hold on. Go underneath to where we want it. Lift it up. I think the more you use it, the smoother it will get. Plus, it's freezing. That's it. That's maxed out. No wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Happy days. So there you have it. The Vevor airlift jack. Pneumatic jack, they call it. There's a few safety warnings on the bump, but it's very Chinglish. It says about using stands and only on level ground and use brakes or chocks and all that. Make sure you're in the right place like when you're doing it. So obviously with this thing being air powered, pneumatic, it's potentially very fucking dangerous. So you need to look after yourself and be aware of what you're doing. There's no mercy with air powered stuff, but it's very capable. I really like it. It could be sturdier, you know. The handle is obviously in 2 pieces for easy transport. So that's a little bit flimsy, if you like, but it's only there for wheeling it around. You know, it's only got to carry itself like. Once you get it in position and get it jacked up, you're leaving it the fuck alone. You put an axle stand under what you're doing and drop it down and get it out of the way if you want, you know. I've got to say, I'm pleased with it. I will definitely be using it. It's the thing for me is, it is easier to manoeuvre than a standard trolley jack because it's a lot lighter. I've got a good compressor, although I'm sure one of your little hobby home ones would run it like, you know. So the power's there, it just does it. It's light and nimble and very capable. If I'm jacking anything up, but if I'm jacking anything up that's not massive, you know, I won't go like a big van or a lorry. We're talking cars, and maybe like my van's not particularly heavy. It's a car-derived van. I won't go bigger than that. Other than that, it's fucking 2 thumbs fresh. Absolutely love it. If you like the look of it, there's a discount code and a link that I'll put in the description. So you go on there, put the code in, and you get it a bit cheaper. I don't even know what the cost, so don't ask me. The Vevor, full disclaimer, as everybody always says, they sent me this to review, free of charge. So that's my review. Yeah, good bit of kit. Well made, well put together. Piss easy. A child could put it together, like, you know, although I wouldn't let a child operate it without adult supervision. And yeah, a useful addition to my workshop for sure. So it just leaves me, as always, to thank you for watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, give me a sub, check out all the bump in the description and all that, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you soon, everyone. Big love.